Hello and welcome, my beautiful, beautiful Scorpios. Brenda Taro here with your General Tarot and Oracle card forecast for the week of January the 29th to February the 4th, year of 24. Well, this is a general. As you know, not every single card or the energy they carry may resonate with every single Scorpio on the planet, but some of it will. So run with it and throw the rest out into the universe. So let's get right into our reading and see what you have, Scorpio, for this week. Starting off, your download message is the card network. So you could be busy putting yourself out there, trying to let the powers that be and the universe know what you can do. Being of service, getting out there. You might be trying to market yourself here so that for a job, maybe you're changing your resume, or maybe you're putting out you're putting out, you're getting job referrals and you're putting out your resume for that, filling those out, getting them out there. You could be trying to network more if you're trying to organize a team of some sort or a group of people, getting out there and wanting to encourage people to get involved in something that you're very passionate about. Networking is something where we go out there, we show the powers that be what we know, and then it generates interest and traffic towards us, towards our businesses often. Okay, so you will be doing some networking, getting yourself out there. Now, also, it can have to do with a dating site. If you're wanting to meet some significant person in your life to have a relationship with, you may be getting out on a dating site, and you might be working on your profile so that you can attract attention to yourself, so that you can meet someone. So there's a lot of ways of looking at the network card. So coming in with your first energy card, you do have the moon. And in this particular deck, this moon means love. It can mean romance. It can mean trusting and tapping into your higher intuition and also your innate psychic abilities. It's getting recognition for something that you're doing, being noticed. Okay, the moon comes out at the darkest time of our day, and it totally lights up and illuminates everything underneath it in its path. It's such a huge illuminating ball. So you could be getting recognition for something, and it can also be the card of fame and honor. So in this particular deck, it's an interesting card. Okay, coming in with your first row, you have the Four of Pentacles, you have the King of Swords, and you have the Two of Cups. So you're holding on to something. Perhaps you're Scorpio. It could be holding on to energy. It could be holding on to inner feelings. It could be holding on to resentment, unhappiness, disappointments, because sometimes it means that as well. But you could be watching your money, holding on and being careful of your money, because sometimes this Four of Pentacles is the card of the extremes in which you spend your money or you save your money. For some of you, you may have your eye on a big ticket item you want to spend money on. And for others, you might be saying, I don't want to do this right now. I want to put this in the bank so that I know it's there. I'm protected. Afraid of losing it. Afraid of losing something here. This card says keep your eyes open. Be open-minded to changing the way you look at things and being open to different things, okay, coming into you. This can also be the card of energy and vibration, how much energy you're putting out there. Some of you might be a people-pleasing type of person where you're being asked to do something and you're constantly running and saying yes. It's time to set up boundaries, because if you get stretched too thin, you'll come to resent that, and you need to be able to say no. Okay, you matter. For others, you might be holding back. You might be isolating yourself, staying inside, not getting out enough. And the universe needs to see you. You need to get out there. You might need to market yourself a bit more. As they said, networking here, making yourself present and current. Coming in next, you have the King of Swords. The King of Swords could be somebody you have hired to retain for their wisdom, picking their brain for wise advice. Could be a lawyer, an advocate working for you, a mediator, somebody like that, a notary, whoever, someone that has the wisdom and the education and experience to guide you through something legal. Okay, so some of you could be hiring somebody like that. Also, I think some of you are standing in your own truth, in your own integrity, walking that line, okay, being truthful about situations in your life right now. You've got the next card you've got is the Two of Cups, and the Two of Cups could be that card of romance and love. Somebody new could be coming into your life, someone who's going to be a soulmate, somebody who you want to be with. This can be the resurgence of a love that you already have in your life, a partner in your life right now, where you're going to see your creative and your love juices flowing again. I love this card. And also, I think you need to, again, keep your eyes open to differences. Be open-minded. There could be some discussions or debates going on with someone in your life here that you're going to have to be open-minded about. But I do see that has to do with partnering up with somebody here, whether it's in love or in business. Okay, coming in next, you've got the beautiful star card. So shine your light bright and walk in it. This is a card of success, happiness, brilliance, being able to wish big and going for big, or going, go big or go home. This is about setting setting your creative juices flowing and going towards that goal that you want. Dream big, because Scorpio, you have that ability. That's how you change, you evolve, you go through transformation, and you succeed by dreaming big, because once you go in that direction and you start looking for those resources to create this, you're going to see great success. The star card is a beautiful card, and it says don't be afraid to dream big and go for those goals. Coming in next, in that center position with that card, you have the Five of Cups, you have the Eight of Swords, and you have the Three of Wands. So getting up in your head and standing in your own way here could be blocking you from seeing this success. If something isn't happening quick enough, or ASAP, or right away, we tend to get discouraged, and we start to presume and assume that things aren't going to work out because it hasn't come to fruition yet. This is a card of saying step out of your way, and don't allow yourself to sabotage yourself, okay, by thinking these negative thoughts. Open your eyes to be able to see the picture in complete clarity, and then you're not going to be so worried here. The Eight of Swords says step out of your way. You're not trapped. You're not being held back. You're allowing yourself to presume those negative thoughts. So please step out of your way. The Three of Wands says, yeah, you're looking across the horizon here to see your ship coming in, and you've done a good job. This is a card of duality. There could be a new partner coming into your life, whether it's in business or in romance. This is a card that says dream big as well. Know that you could be going the distance with what you're working on here in any project, getting out there, networking, working hard for yourself, and walking that line. You could be wanting to hook up with somebody here, whether it's your partner in life that you want to include in a project or a career together, or you're going to want to work with somebody where you're going to be asked to join a partnership with somebody, working in duality, because that's where we build that strength. Two minds are better than one, right? Don't get up in your head again. This is a card of, crying over spilt milk. Thinking about the past, reminiscing about it. I always say it's okay to think about it, but don't dote on it, because it'll grow on you. That disappointment, those thoughts from the past, we can't change them. All we can do is move forward in a new direction. So Scorpio, please know that you need to continue looking for that nest egg there. You need to look forward to the prize at the end. You need to look forward and take that negative and flip it into a positive. This is about moving forward here in a new direction, and not crying over spilt milk, because it's so easy to wipe that spilt milk up, and keep going forward. Know that the universe is trying to say to you, turn around. There's more cups here to fill. There's more a bounty here for you to tap into. Okay. Wow. Okay. Love this card. You've got the flowers. The flowers is a gift. Flowers is a card of healing. You could be receiving a note, a love letter, a text, a message that is going to make you feel nice and wanted and loved and accepted. But this is also the card of healing. Some of you could be healing through a situation. Maybe some of you have been under the weather. You haven't been feeling yourself, and you're going to receive a gift for that. Somebody might be sending you a get well card or flowers. But it's also the card that says you could be receiving a love gift from somebody. But you could be healing as well through something. Now, coming in next, you've got the Seven of Wands, the Eight of Cups, and you've got the Four of Wands. Don't give up. This is, I always say this is a wounded warrior. This is a card that says keep moving forward. Allow yourself to not give up. Stand up for yourself. Defend your corner. Okay, stand in your corner and defend it. This is a card that says you have created something here. It's not the 9, but it is a 7. And the 7 says you had to fight a hard battle to get where you are. And you need to stand up and defend it. Okay, defend your integrity. Defend whatever you're dealing with today. You might be having to deal with the powers that be, and you have to stand up and defend yourself. The Eight of Cups says you're going to get out of a bad situation that wasn't pleasing you, disappointing, wasn't giving you the return for the hard work you put into it. Whether it was a relationship that, outlasted its welcome, and you realize that, I'm out of here, I don't want to be there again. You've struggled with this situation, making a decision. You've had a hard battle here. And you've walked through the fire, and you're coming out the other side. But You had to battle through. So you've had your challenges, my beautiful Scorpios. And I think now you've decided to walk away from a situation because you know that it's the only way to go, and things are going to get brighter. You're not there yet. You're still in the process. You're thinking, do I do this or do I not? Okay. I think that you're in that process. This is a card of balance. Okay. You're not there yet. You're making a decision whether you should do it or not. The Four of Wands says there's going to be something happy here happen in your life. You're going to want to celebrate, party, get together with family, friends, colleagues. This is community, getting together and having a good time. You might be going to a party. You might be invited to a beautiful event. Could be a wedding, anything like that. Wanting to celebrate. But I always look at the four rods there over the tent, and that is security in your home life. You may have moved to a new residence and you're feeling really good about it. Maybe some of you are renovating your home to make it more secure for yourself. But the four walls around you protect you. Don't be afraid, though, to get out there. Okay, Scorpio, don't be afraid to venture out from that security blanket and go enjoy the world and have some fun. It's time for you to do that. Wow. Love it. Okay, let's see what we have with additional messages here. So let's see what we have. So I'm going to shuffle them again, but I've really shuffled them right from the beginning before I ever lay out these cards. I asked Spirit to send me what you need to see, know, and expect. So let's see what we have here, Scorpio, for your additional messages. Okay, well, coming in with that Four of Pentacles, you have been given the Devil. So, let go of rigidity, let go of resistance. Make some good decisions to move forward here. The Four of Pentacles says, you're holding on to something too tightly, and it might not be working out for you because the Devil card says you feel chained down, you feel held back. What's holding you back from your success, your happiness? This is about changing things in your life for the better. The Devil is the card of addictions and addictive behavior, reoccurring situations. It can be toxic energy, toxic relationships, unhappy situations with your job, and it holds you back from your success and your happiness. So you may be changing something. Maybe you're looking into your health better. Maybe you're going to eat healthier, exercise, get more fresh air. Maybe you're going to do more meditative work, yoga, do anything that's going to bring you this happiness to get rid of that toxic energy that maybe you've been carrying far too long, and it's time for you to move forward. Okay, don't have tunnel vision here. Like I often look at the Four of Pentacles as this person here, not their eyes aren't open. They have tunnel vision. They're not opening their eyes to see what they've got there being offered to them. Coming in with the King of Swords, you have the Emperor taking control and finally being in control of your emotions now. You're in the seat of power now where you feel secure. This Emperor crosses his T's, dots his I's. He's logical and he's organized. He doesn't do anything that's risky. Some of you could be dealing with government issues or, legal issues, things to do with the police, anything like that. But also fatherhood might come into the equation. You may have some experiences here today, or this week rather, that you're going to be initiating something to do with your position sitting in that seat of power as a father. So there could be some issues here that you're dealing with fatherhood here and your children or a child in general. But you could also be dealing with someone who you look up to as a father figure or a chosen father, if not your own. But you're in the seat of power now. You have this ability to move yourself forward and hold your head high. Beautiful. Coming in with the Two of Cups, you have the Eight of Cups again twice because it's coming in twice here. So you see balance is in order here. You're trying to decide to do something here and you're not there yet. You're walking away from a situation that you felt was disappointing and not working out for you, but you haven't made your mind up to completely want to cut ties, okay? To completely break that forever. So this is a card that says, you don't have to repeat that situation. You have that ability to go forward and make those changes for the better for you. Okay, so you could be still trying to go through this balance issue here. There might have been someone here who you love very much, and there might have been some sort of a situation where you felt you needed to break free, but you're still not there. You're thinking about it, and you may or may not do that. Coming in with the Five of Cups, you have the Fool. So, the Fool is all about taking that leap of faith, doing something that you've wanted to do, you've never done in a long time, but you need to cross your T's, dot your I's, and don't jump off that cliff until you check your parachute. Because if you do something too hastily, you say something in anger, or you do something too quickly, you may come to regret it. And this is where it's going to leave you, this remorse, thinking back with hindsight. You're thinking about it. You're thinking, geez, why did that happen? Why should it have happened? So make sure before you take that leap of faith to do something that could be life-changing that you've prepared, okay? Coming in with your Three of Wands, you're going to see victory after hard work and struggle. I think there's going to be something here in a partnership that's going to work out in your favor. I think that things are going to work out, but you've done something that a great accomplishment for you. Whatever it is that you've done, you're going to get public recognition for it. Some of you, maybe you're getting an award for something or a diploma for something, for a job well done. But I love this card because it says finally, finally, finally. This is the card victory after hard work. Okay, hard work and struggles that you've gone through. Coming in with the Eight of Swords, you've got the Hangman. The Hangman says you could be feeling as though you're hanging in limbo. Things aren't moving very quick for you. You might be, you're starting to imagine that things aren't going to work out with the Eight of Swords. Well, the Hangman is all about taking time while you're in that pause state of action, thinking about things, looking at things from a higher and different perspective. How you can look at a situation, changing things, tweaking things to make it work for you. This is a card that says you might have to sacrifice something to gain something here. What are you willing to give up? Coming in next with the Eight of Cups again, you've got the King of Rods. Staying determined, going in a new direction, being focused, not allowing distractions to step in your way. Whatever that is you walked away from, whatever struggle you've dealt with, I think you're realizing that you're moving forward. And it's taking you time, but stay focused on the goal. What's going to make you happy, okay? So this king goes big or he goes home, all right? And you know that. You hear me say it enough times. The Seven of Wands, you've got the card of gifts and charity and give and take and push-pull energy, negotiations. Okay. I always say that, you have to give and take. You have to discuss this. You have to communicate and give and take with each other in order to come to a compromising conclusion. Now, this is a card of generosity too. You could be receiving something in the form of a gift of generosity. Maybe it's happiness here and maybe you're getting a gift of some sort. Maybe somebody's going to be there to help you. Maybe you're getting something like that. They're throwing in the word apology. There could be apologies being initiated and forgiveness coming in here. I'm just reading what my guides are telling me, okay? So as I said, this is a gift and it can be time, effort, support, or even money. I think that, you could be giving something to somebody else in a charitable way. And you could be also getting involved, some of you, getting involved in some sort of nonprofit charitable organization. Coming in at your final card here, you have the Four of Wands. Four of Wands, we know that's celebrating, and why not? You've got the Ace of Rods. Beautiful new opportunity coming in. This can be in the form of a promotion at your place of work. It could be money. It could be a raise. It could be anything that's coming in here that's opening doors of opportunity for you to prosper and succeed at it. Beautiful card of happiness and new beginnings. Well, my beautiful, beautiful Scorpios, this is your general reading for the week of, as I said, January 29th. And I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. And I send you lots of love and many blessings, and I'll see you soon.